Kirill, hi.
Hi.
Well, salamat for coming to meet me.
Thank you for having me today.
Great. I think we are starting something very interesting, something new.
Yeah.
For us, for a company, and to introduce our people, our management team. And then first, you are the first one, and I hope it will be going. I believe it will be going well. Kirill, tell me, please, how happened you're here? Kirill from Moscow here.
Yeah. It's really interesting.
Right.
Because I believe for me, being in financial business, it's not conventional way. Because even starting my educational path, my major is in philosophy, by the way. So
right.
Philosophy of science, to be specific. Then I just switched to political science, preparing to PhD. Just have some practice in United States, Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. And then just MBA degree, and I turned to financial business. And over my career path, it also
I did the same many years ago. Okay.
it's a good experience.
I believe so.
Because it gives you hands-on how business works.
Right.
And more importantly, not only business, but how people communicate to this
Right.
business.
Right.
Our
You know the
customers.
customer. You know the customer. Right.
Yeah. How they speak, what they do want to share.
And so happened here in here in Manila, Makati.
I think even in geographical way, it's also was a good path because I moved from Germany to Russia to United States, back to Russia, and ended up in Manila.
Right.
And I always was a
Manila is the best.
Sure. I believe that it was a good way for me because I learned how to do B2B sales. I learned how to promote the business.
Right. So what are you doing now? What is your responsibility here?
I'm now just our process leads in training and sales.
Right.
So just to make all processes work
Right.
well, like Swiss watch.
I like this. I like this. I like Swiss watch. I mean, the concept that something is working very, very well, and processes are extremely important for our efficiency.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should tell about myself.
How you ended up being in Manila?
That's a good question, Kirill. I think I'm surprising myself some of the time. So I would not be surprised if I end up somewhere else as well. So it's probably in the nature of a spirit that wants to adventure. That's probably one of the basic things. And then I must admit, Philippines is a comfortable place too. So, but it's an extremely challenging market. Extremely challenging, especially for what we're doing. We believe there is a great potential from the customer perspective, as you were mentioning. Mm-hmm. People are willing and ready to consume well-developed financial services, but the whole infrastructure and the companies that are part of this infrastructure are not yet there, which we see in other countries and which we see in other mother countries. That's probably the reason we see the big difference, huge difference. When we use our financial services, even here and being in Manila, so right, we're doing investments, we're doing buying tickets, we're doing buying flowers for our loved ones. And we cannot do it here, and it's sometimes, for us, some services from the even prominent banks could be frustrating. This is the difference that we see, and this is the potential we see. We want to bring that to the market. We believe we can do this, and then we can probably not only do ourselves good, but also do the good for the society. So one of our ideas is to bring education in IT, education in data science. We're good at this. Why would not create the same jobs here, the same core people that will be working for us or for someone else? Yeah. So this is the approach that we bring something that will improve the life of people, and that will be our additional effect to the society. It's about us.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
Because I believe people here really want to use new technologies, new banking services, and they know how to do it. But sometimes in the markets, they're lacking the companies who can provide it, provide the education in the right way, provide.
We could be the driving force, Kirill. We could be the driving force. More, we're already doing something that we combine other companies like us into one organization to improve the transparency of creative behavior, for example. And we do it consciously, meticulously. We put our resources on it. We invest into it. Why? We believe that the market should be better, and then we want a better market. And then and we see the results of it, that now a few companies are joining, and it's already happening. Yeah. So this is us trying to move and bring something to the market. It's happening. Yeah. So it depends on your will, not only just the market itself. We can shape the market too.
Yeah, sure. We're striving to do that.
Right.
And I think some people, when they already have the product, they can use good product, well developed, with good design, with great team behind it. They will want to use it, they're willing to use it, and we have good audience among customers in this regard.
Kirill, I think it's a very important topic that we wanted to have a few words about, right? We've been struck recently, the society has been struck recently by the amount of information that comes about the artificial intelligence, and moreover generative artificial intelligence, right? So everybody speaks, not probably everybody understands what generative intelligence would mean, but that I know that you spent some time on trying to understand, and from both philosophical point of view, I know, and from practical point of view. Can we just talk about it a bit more in depth?
Yeah.
I think it's super interesting topic, sensitive. I don't know. Maybe the job of CEO will be out soon, so I'm scared too, right?
I'm not so sure, but it's going to be augmented.
Right, augmented. I believe so. But again, can you give your understanding what it is that is coming soon to us? This generative artificial intelligence. Maybe we may start. How it may influence us as an organization. We're starting using it. We're starting to be part of it. I tell you.
Yeah. So regarding AI, I agree. It became a buzzword in some sense over the recent years because it's everywhere. Gen AI, ChatGPT, everything, and we should just bring some light on it. In our organization and in financial business and in how I think that we can benefit a lot of using AI because it's going to be our next big tool we're using. We used to do Excel, we used to do SQL, we used to do a lot of programming, Python, but at some point to get more market penetration, to get deeper into market, we will use AI just to gather more information, to speak to customers more specifically. For example, it's going to be augmentation in communications, in using the chats, and doing the calls, and using different scripts, and applying AI in analytics, for example.
Right.
Because
do you believe that will be robots, right? Talking to our customers.
It's going to be robots. It's going to be maybe the teams, combined teams of artificial intelligence and smart people using artificial intelligence.
Right.
Because you touched the topic about philosophical sense of AI. I don't believe that we're going to be any closer to artificial general intelligence, so self-aware machines, because it requires a lot of resources to implement. But we will use it as a tools, as a better tools. And regarding the education, we need to educate the people how to use it in our company.
Right. Can we be a bit more Kirill specific? I'm very interested. For example, that we have the whole value chain, right, from customer acquisition to processes to doing some intelligent work already that would do really intelligent work on assessing the customer. Can we do like in a few seconds decision making, right?
Yeah.
So that's a machine learned to make a decision, right? But then there are operations, and then there's support, and then there's collection too, right? These are the parts of right now, what we're doing right now. It's not going to be always like this. We want to introduce more products. But if we look at currently, where you think that we may implement, and we do support work, we do HR work, we do IT work, so we do legal work.
Yeah.
Where is you think that implementation will be, or the most implementation will be?
I think we already started implementing it.
Right.
For example, we're doing calls, we're doing robotic calls using AI in collections. We did it in sales before. And it works out well because we can get more customers and we can bring more information to them. We can deal with dialects in the future. It's a big topic here in the Philippines because not everyone speaks Tagalog well.
Right.
We can because we can get more money to the customer, we can trust them more and they can trust us more.
So what you're saying is probably we're coming to the world of real-time analytics on short-term, I mean not only the long-term analytics, but it's like in the moment you can understand the situation of the customer and probably do the same with proposition to the customer. So all real-time.
Real-time.
Right.
In real-time we can know about customer more and the customer will learn more about our products.
So how we should be, we as a company, how we should be part of this movement, to your opinion, to your opinion. Of course we're not sitting and just in our chairs, but what do you think?
I think we had a great team of great specialists, great experts in their branches and their expert fields. And we can implement it fast. We can learn about what is working or not working in AI in our company also fast because we have this test-related stance. We want to test everything, and we can do it at a great thing.
But us, you believe what you know about us, that we, possible areas like in programming,
Yeah, programming,
communications,
and
analytics that were
That's
implemented.
three big.
Right. Do you think we
fields.
should, Kirill? I know the question came to me some time ago. We have an old company, Data Champion. We're going to probably have one of the meetings with him. But do you think we need to have AI champion?
AI champion?
Right.
I think
Where all the concentration of our activities, priorities, and probably that being able us to move into the right direction coherently.
yeah.
Do we need this, or so far it's okay that every unit now is in a part of our value chain is still doing their own works and implementations?
I think it's better to get it more detailed over the different departments. So if we have only one AI champion and put all the focus on it, maybe some departments will benefit more rather than others. For example, analytics and programming will benefit more in the short term, but we should be really specific here how we implement these AI tools among other departments. So I think this AI champion will help us as a big goal, but implementation, it depends on the specific task we're doing right now.
Tell me, please, your thinking.
To help new hires to do a better job.
Right. Meaning that we will be developing these products ourselves.
Yeah, we can do it over time.
All right. But is it direction we should go, or we should take from someone else?
I think at the end of the day, to be a good company with good market share, everything should be in-house because
Right.
of information security.
Right.
And the other thing is, it's like if you're using all commonly available tools like ChatGPT, and your competition
Right.
also use the same. What's your point?
Right.
Using all the tools. Either you change the way how you're using it, or you started developing your really specific tools in-house for your customers, for your audience.
Decided. Thanks a lot. That's one of the things we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
Good.
It requires a lot of learning.
Thank you, Kirill.